the dumbbells and followed that up with barbell plates. Now we get to move on to the rest of the gym setup. First will be the barbell. I opted for a 3/4 inch galvanized steel water pipe. The pipe is quite strong and so far hasn't shown any signs of bending under weight. Also, I just didn't know where to get solid metal rods. The pipe came in a 10-foot long piece but cut it to 7 feet for the barbell. The other piece went to the dumbbells. Some metal pieces were welded on to restrict the weights from sliding inwards, and holes drilled for stoppers. For this I used center bolts to pass through the drilled holes. This definitely won't work like clamps to keep the weights in position, but it is just to keep the fragile weights from sliding off and falling to the ground. Another addition was the black electrical tape as markers of different lengths at which I hold the barbells for different exercises. The next obvious piece to a gym is a bench, and here, while I have used a set of stools before, I really wouldn't recommend it. The risk of falling off with heavy weights in your arms is really not worth it. Though if you have a partner to hand you and offload the weights while in a lying position, it should be well. The safer option will be floor presses. Unless the ground opens up and eats you alive, you should be relatively safe. Maintain the same form as on a bench press with feet firmly planted to help drive the force through them and continue the exercise. The stool can however come in play when doing single arm, dumbbell bent over rows, and pullovers. It will also work well for seated shoulder presses. The next tricky part will be leg workouts, seeing that you might not own a squat rack to pick the barbell from. The solution to this will be performing power cleans to your shoulders for the front squats. Back squats, however, will require an additional movement up and over your head to your traps to perform. However, given how shoulder intensive that extra bit of movement is, it might restrict the amount of weight you'll be able to add on for the squat. Also, a set to failure might leave you fatigued to the point where the weight just refuses to lift off your back. For these reasons, I would advise just sticking to the front squats, as it still targets the same muscles as the back squats, but with the added benefit of core activation trying to counteract the forward moment. The rest of the major compound moves remain unaffected, and just like that, we are capable of performing a full body workout with limited resources. I hope you enjoyed the video, and more importantly, given you creative ideas to go about setting up a simple home gym for yourself. Kindly subscribe, like the video, and tell a friend to do the same. Let's work towards a more active lifestyle.